Hello, everybody, and welcome back to a Thinking Pack episode. I think we're 14 now. That's amazing, actually. If we're 14, I think that is 14. Yeah. If we're 14, then that means that we've actually doubled my current record on being able to my previous record on being able to put videos out consistently, or somewhat consistently, I guess, because the previous record wasn't entirely consistent, I don't think. But anyways, so yeah, so that means this is actually a double of the previous record, which is amazing. So anyways, this is exciting. This calls for a celebration. That's supposed to be a trumpet, but hopefully that sounds somewhat like a trumpet. Anyways, so yeah, so welcome back to a Thinking Pack episode 14, if this is in fact 14, which I think it is. And yeah, so last time basically we wound up in this tight little space over here, but basically last time we were looking for, why does my hotbar look grayed out? That is strange. Why would it? Oh, is that just because I'm in third person mode? That does appear to be. Anyways, so yeah, last time we were going around and we were looking for iron because of the current project that we were working on, which if you have seen probably any one of the last like 5 episodes or so, you will know what we're doing, so there's no point in me re-explaining what we're doing. And if you don't know what's going on here, then go back and watch the previous episode, because I explained there, basically, again, I explained the overview of what we're doing here. So if you're unfamiliar, go back and watch the beginning of the previous episode, and then you'll know what's going on. So anyways, and I'll put a link, if assuming I remember, I'll put a link up in the top corner of the video over here on top right corner to the previous episode, so you can go back and check it out. But anyways, so let's go ahead and pick up the crafting table and the furnace, and let's head on, continue on our journey. And actually, I think I'm gonna make use of the opportunity to smelt some iron. There we go. So I'm gonna smelt some more iron while we're waiting, and I'm gonna keep digging. So basically, currently, what we are doing is we are currently on our way to find, and I'm gonna save the iron pickaxe, seeing as iron is so valuable at the moment. So we're currently on our way to find iron, in case you didn't catch that. So basically, what we are doing is we're trying to make buckets for an automatic, programming an automatic fuel system, refueling system for the quarry that we have up on the surface. And in order to transport the lava through the programmable system, we need buckets to be able to carry the lava, and we need 16 buckets or more. More would be even better, but we need at least 16 buckets in order to be able to get to, that's a lot of 2's in one sentence. Was that like 3 or 4 2's? So if that's times, then 2 times 2 would be 4, times 2 would be 8, times 2 would be 16, so we got like 16 times importance, which makes it very important. But anyways, so yeah, so we are currently on our way to find, and was that, actually I've never noticed that before, is that fragmented carbon? What is that used for? Methane synthesizer. That looks like a Galacticraft thing. I don't think I've ever dealt with methane before. Actually, maybe I have. I don't know. Anyways, oop, I'm dropping my coal. So, what was I saying? I was saying something. Something that would have been relevant to the current circumstances. Oh, yeah, so basically we need buckets. We need 16 buckets or more. We already had... Oh, get the gold. Okay. We already had a bunch of buckets. You know, that sound that just played, I've never been able to figure out what that is, but could that sound mean that there's lava nearby? Because the sound just happened just before I broke into the lava, so I don't know. Yeah, if you're watching this and you happen to know what that sound or have some ideas on what that sound means, then I'd very much like to know that. That's something I've never been able to figure out. So basically, yeah, so we're currently trying to get buckets. We were 10 buckets short of 16 when we started. And seeing as we need 3 iron per bucket, that basically means that we need a grand total of oh boy, math while I'm trying to concentrate on something else. That is very hard. 30. We need 30 iron, seeing as we need 10 buckets. Now, it would be better if we had like more than 16 buckets total. So we need at least 30 iron, but if we can get any extra, that would be great. And yeah, so, and I just realized I jumped in the lava to save the gold while I was carrying diamonds. That's probably not the smartest idea in the world, but anyways, so excuse me. So yeah, so the currently on our way to find iron. So, and I just remembered actually that something that I said before when we were setting up for the quarry, I said, "This one is possibly the last mining we will ever have to do in this series." Well, it's a good thing I said possibly, because it turns out it's not actually the last mining that we had to do. I suppose we don't have to do this mining, but the other way would just be a lot of waiting. So like basically what we could do, and that's copper and that's tin. So it's good to know that they're there, but they're not iron. So basically what we could do is we could let the quarry dig for the iron. So what we're trying to do is trying to get an automatic refueling system for the quarry, so that we don't just have to sit there and wait for it to run out of fuel and then refuel it and then wait some more and then refuel and everything like that. So it's sort of like hands-on, hands-off sometimes, hands-on sometimes, and kind of like that. So rather than having to do that, I've decided to basically go through and do some mining to try to get the iron required to speed up the process. But yeah, that's this is probably optional. The other thing that we could be doing, which I just explained about refueling, requires a lot of going up to the surface, back down from the surface to get more lava, and then back up to bring the lava up and everything like that. And basically what we're doing is we're setting up this turtle to be able to do that for us. That's basically the idea. So that's why we're doing this mining ahead of the quarry, to get the extra... Whoop! That would be lava. To get the extra lava, actually. That's basically why we're going ahead of the quarry, is because of those reasons. But basically, what's that down there? Dirt. That's dirt. So in case you didn't see the previous episode, what I'm doing right now is I'm basically I've set up an extension to my keyboard and mouse. Well, actually, I've set up an extension to the mouse, and I've set up an extension to an extra keyboard that I don't usually use if you really want to be technical. But anyways, so I've set up an extension to the keyboard and mouse, and that needs an iron pickaxe to mine, because I've set up a fan to keep the computer cool, and that is more lava. And of course the fan, well, not of course, I guess, because different microphones are different, but with this microphone I have, the fan would come in the microphone. So the fan is basically just pointing at the computer right now, but that would come in the microphone, and maybe it is somewhat. I don't actually know, because I haven't listened to the recording really, but I sort of did. But anyways, that would really be coming in the recording, so I decided to back up away from the computer somewhat to be able to basically like get less of the fan in the microphone. And I've set up some like insulation and stuff to hopefully dampen the sound a bit more. And that's the idea. And I guess we're just switching to the straight iron pickaxe now, seeing as we're already done with our stone one, and I don't really see that it's worth making another stone pickaxe. So yeah, so I don't remember why I was saying that actually. I was saying that because, yeah, so it's being back here with the fan pointing at the computer over there, and I'm way back here at the other side of the room, it makes it very difficult to be able to see the computer properly from over here. And actually, I find it quite fun, just the challenge of attempting to see things from this far away. See the tiny little details on the 15-inch laptop screen. But anyways, oh, I think that's a cave. Is that a cave? Yes, that's a cave, and that's iron. That's even better. So let's pick up this iron here, and this will add to our collection 3 pieces, it looks like. So that's really nice. How much, actually, we could do some smelting of the iron pretty soon. Oh, there's some lapis lazuli down there. Might as well grab that while we're here. Actually, I have diamonds in my inventory. I probably shouldn't be climbing over the lava with diamonds in my inventory. That's not a smart idea. So here's some lava here that I don't happen to have a bucket on me. I was gonna pick up the lava. I know, I'll block the lava in, just so that it's slightly less dangerous. So let's see, I'm gonna explore this cave basically, see if there's any more iron that can be found from it. Well, we found a bat, but that doesn't help. So let's see what else we got. Oh, we got out of torches is what we got. So let's see if I can see from this side. That's sand. If I can see from this side of the room, that's dirt. That's birchwood. I'm basically checking if we have any birchwood planks, but I don't see any, so I'm gonna make some more birchwood planks. So let's get here. That's the birchwood, and let's make some sticks out of that, and put the sticks down there and make some torches. There we go. So here we go. So let's put the torches back down, and let's continue to scout for some iron. And in case you're wondering why nothing is attacking me in this dark cave, that's because one of the rules of this series is partly just to change things up a bit from... Oh, there's poor lead ore. That's interesting. I'm going to take some of that. Partly just to change things up a bit from what is usually done. I actually prefer playing in peaceful mode. As you can see, peaceful mode. There we go. Difficulty peaceful. So I prefer playing in peaceful mode usually, just because there's less things trying to kill you. And seeing as what's usually done is people play with monsters on, I decided, you know, gives me a good excuse to play in a series without monsters on, basically, in peaceful mode. So, ooh, there's some iron. That's nice. So let's block off this water. And basically, those little things that I got just there, the Certus quartz crystals, are basically of no use to us at the moment. But as we go along, ooh, and there's another cave down there. That's interesting. As we go along, the Certus quartz crystals are going to be becoming incredibly valuable, and we're going to need so many of those to do things that it's going to just make things difficult with it if we don't have them. So that's why I'm grabbing them as we're going. Hang on a second. Alright, so sorry about that. I'm back now. So, yeah. So basically, I had something I needed to go to tonight, and I forgot the time. So, yeah. So, that is why the interruption. Anyways, back to the task at hand. So, I don't really remember what we were doing. Unless, actually, I think we were exploring this cave. I think this is a cave that we were exploring. And we were exploring to find iron. That is not iron. That is tin. That is not a very big help on this endeavor. However, this is a very big help. Not on this endeavor, but just in general. Certus quartz crystals, you need so many of them that they're, when you go to use them, as I think I said this already, that they can be very hard to find in the numbers that you need. So, yeah. So anyways, here's another one. There's another poor lead ore. And this cave actually goes on quite far. And I'm just noticing that I actually left the green lines on, the chunk boundary lines. But I think I might as well leave them on for now. So yeah, so basically if you're interested, this is what chunks usually look like when you actually see them in regular Minecraft, rather than just in like I guess for the purposes of this sentence, I would call the caves down there with the not the caves down there, but the mining tunnels that I was making sort of artificial mines. Ooh, there's some more. Just for the purposes of this sentence, because they're sort of made by me, I guess, not part of the Minecraft world generation. So, but the difference between seeing this seeing the chunks in a thing like those mining tunnels that I was making versus seeing the chunks out in regular, like I find sometimes having a much more closed in space, like in those mining tunnels where it's just like basically every tunnel is just 1 block wide, is like things look a lot different in size than they look when you're actually going in like large open spaces like this. Ooh, there's another hidden cave back here. I wonder what this is like. Did I miss any iron? No, I didn't. Okay. That's gravel. I thought that... Oh, that's iron. That'll do quite nicely. And you know what? We may even, at this point, have all of the iron that we need to be able to accomplish the goal. And let's see. Iron. Whoa, this is a lot of iron here. Yeah, I think after this, we definitely have all the iron that we need. So let's see. Ooh, there's even more. There must have been like 2 veins of iron spawning close together or something. Let's see. More over here. Let's see if there's any more hiding around. And there doesn't appear to be. Oh, actually there is. That's why sometimes it's good to check around, see if there's anything hiding on you. So, that's the iron. That looks like probably all the iron that we need. That is here. That looks like all the iron that is here. And it is all the iron that we need, except that there's more iron actually here, so I might as well make use of that. Is there some iron up here? No, it doesn't appear to be. But anyways, that was neat, so a bonus piece added in anyways. So, let's head back out, and we'll have to remember that this cave isn't completely explored. So let's head back out into our mine, wherever that is. Probably down here. No, but there is more iron down here. I'll take that for later. That's going to be very, very helpful. Hopefully we won't have to go mining again anytime soon. And while I'm at it, I'm just going to take a peek around here. There's some aluminum ore, but nothing else really. So, yeah, so let's head out. Try to find our way back. I don't remember. I usually put the torches on the right when I go out. So if we follow the torches on the left, then we should be good. So if we keep the torches on the left, then we should find the exit somewhere. Assuming that I put all my torches on the right, which I think I did. Oh, there's a torch that's on the other side. Ah, I think this is it here. Here's the exit. Yes. Getting through is easier said than done. Although, it's actually pretty easily done when you consider the roof as an option. So, there we go. Let's go. Whoops, I'm stuck. Out we go. Alright. So, keep the torches on the right. Left. Keep the torches on the left. Sorry, getting my left and rights mixed up. Wait, left and rights? Or lefts and right? Or right left? Is it the right left, or is it the wrong left? Or is it the left left? Or is it the right right but the wrong left? Or is it the wrong right but the right left? There you go. Consider that one. Anyways, so let's see where we are. Yeah, this place, I didn't really, because it's just a strip mine, I didn't really do anything with putting the torches on the left or the right or whatever. But yeah, by the way, that is a good technique if you don't want to get lost in the mines as easily. Oh, actually, hang on, there's a furnace around here someplace. Where would that have been? I think it's down at the end of this tunnel. I'm gonna go this way so that I can see when we encounter the furnace, because I think we left some iron in it, did we? I don't know. I don't know if we... Oh, is that it? Okay, yeah. It's kind of hard to tell from farther away. So, iron. Let's take the iron with us. And I think we have enough now, so let's see. 15 iron ingots plus where is... Okay, being on the other side of the room makes it a little hard to tell what's what. Oh, iron ore. 55 iron ore. We found a lot just at the end there. All right, we definitely have enough iron. So let's head back to where our turtle is, and let's head right back up to the surface, because we have a whole ton of furnaces up there. We can get this stuff smelted very fast. And there's Certus quartz on the stairs, and it is valuable, but I'm just going to leave it there for now because that's fairly easy to find. That's kind of the obvious place to go when we are going down to the mine. So if I were looking for Certus quartz, I would know exactly where to find it. In theory, anyways, unless I forget. Now let's get rid of these chunk lines. That would be F9, I think? Yes. Like that. Okay. So, here we go. So, we got furnaces. Let's see. This one has some sand in it. We don't want that. This one has some cobblestone in it. We don't want that cooking either. Let's actually empty our inventory a little bit. Cobblestone, 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 and more cobblestone, and we don't want this dirt either. And we want the diamonds to be safe, seeing as they were so valuable. Let's take the stone, take the cobblestone, and let's check what we have up here. We have some copper ingots, we have some copper ore, there's some coal, we have oak wood. Might as well leave that there. Let's start with these furnaces. So, iron ore, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So, yeah, so basically the iron ore, so like as I said before, coal, you stick one piece of coal in. It actually started partway through the first item, which is odd, but if it starts at the beginning of the item, then one piece of coal smelts 8 items. So let's do the same thing here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nope, that was 9. I clicked 1 too many times. And you can actually scroll them out. Use a scroll wheel, and you can get the items out of the furnace that way. So there we go. That's another section of iron going. Here's iron. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep, that's 8. And another piece of coal. And this way, they will be smelting so quickly, we will not have to wait for them very long. We will still have to wait for them, but we won't have to wait very long. And let's see what we got here. We got oak wood. What have we here? We have more iron, because I just added it. 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go. Coal. And let's see. At this point, we could just split it in half. We got 8. And then over here, we can stick the extra 7 in. And stick another piece of coal in to match. There we go. So, is that first one actually... The first one's done already. That's really neat. And the second one is not quite done. Let's start making buckets. So, let's see. We need 10 buckets. So, let's do... That is not how you make a bucket. That is how you make a bucket. And now we have 7 buckets. So we actually don't need very much more iron. So this will do us quite well. 7 buckets. Let's actually do like that. 9. Let's actually, seeing as we have all this iron, we might as well make use of it and make a few extra buckets. So let's see how many that would be. That would be... Whoops, that's the wrong stack. That's the right stack. 6 buckets, 5 extra buckets when you do the math. That is more than I want to make. Let's split that in half. So when you have, it's probably kind of obvious, but when you have your inventory like this, the shortest stack, once that one gets used up, like you can shift click the buckets and you can make as many of them as you want, but once the shortest stack is gone, then it won't make any more. So yeah, so 12 buckets, that's 10 with a little bit of overlap, so that's wonderful. So I'm gonna empty my inventory a little bit. More cobblestone, gold ore, that's nice. Furnace will keep, and the chest is full. So let's get some more chests. There we go, 16 wood planks. Makes 2 chests, which work out to be a double chest. So stick our double chest on top of our other double chest. And I'm gonna do some sorting later, but at least I think I'll do some sorting later. But that should be good for now. That is, whoa, the blue on black from the other side of the room. I cannot read that, but I think that says copper. So let's put that in. No, that says copper. Okay, so what's this? Oh, copper ore, copper ingot. Okay, there we go. So redstone goes in there. We'll keep the coal. We'll get rid of the aluminum, the cobblestone, the tin. I think that's tin. Cobblestone, poor lead ore, and we'll keep the buckets. We'll put the Certus quartz crystals in. And actually, is there anything in? No, we don't already have some. Stick that in there, and we should be good. So I'm just gonna organize a little bit. Stick furnace, crafting table, birchwood, coal, and actually we don't want all that dirt, nor do we want a full stack of cobblestone, nor do we want this uranium, and we don't want that. There we go. We have a nice empty inventory. Yay! Alright. So now to head back downstairs with our prize of 12 buckets. And we shall stick them into the turtle. You know, I just realized we could make this even more complicated if we wanted to, where we could have the turtle check, like, let's say what if something got in the chest that wasn't a full lava bucket, like what if an empty lava bucket got put in, like, just like that, then the turtle would pick that up, excuse me, but then it could check to see if that is in fact a full lava bucket, and if it isn't, it'll just put it back out again. I don't know if that'll work, but it might work. It's worth a shot, but I think it's a little more complications than we want right now. Anyways, let's gather some lava. I was going to say iron. We're done with gathering the iron. And 7 buckets. Oh yeah, we got plenty of room in the inventory. And 1 more. We need a lava source block here. Let's take... There we go. So that's our full complement of lava buckets. I think compliment's the right word. That's actually a word I've heard but never used before. So, anyways, well, not at least in that context. Anyways, so we got our lava buckets. The turtle is ready to pick up the lava buckets. Let's see. Let's save the program. I don't think we changed it at all. But exit, restart. So now if we run this code, it's going to run the pick up lava buckets function. And it's going to pick up the lava buckets and then end the program, assuming we did everything right. So what did we call it? Lava elevator. Lava elevator. Run that. And it has a delay, and then it starts going, and you can see it picks up all the lava buckets, and it ended the program. So that's good. So now we can start working with that. We can put in the next function to see we have 2 lava buckets left over, which just gives us a little bit of let's get untongue-tied. Gives us a little bit of a buffer so that we're not just like running really tight for lava buckets. And so what we want now, we want to send it upstairs. So that would be the go to surface function. So here's where it runs the code. Again, I've said that before. So pick up lava buckets and then go to surface. And it auto-completed it for me. That's awfully nice of it. So now what it will do is when I run it, it will check to pick up all the lava buckets, and it already has them all. I'm going to take some out actually just so that we can see this program in action better. So I took out a bunch of lava buckets, going to stick them in the chest here so that it has all the buckets that it needs. Oh, there's one more here. And there we go. So now, oh, I already did restart. Now let's run lava elevator. And so now what will happen is it picks up all the lava buckets and then it should leave. And it will make its way upstairs, and let's go upstairs so that we can meet it. And then after that, we're going to call the episode done. And yeah, so next time we're going to work on what I think is the final function, except that I actually realized that we're going to need the turtle to refuel. And it has a perfect fuel source in the lava buckets that it's picking up. But we're going to need to get it to actually make use of those lava buckets in order to refuel itself. So we're going to probably have to do that as well. But aside from that, we have one last function to do in order to get the turtle to be able to be a complete program. If I can get up the mountain, we can... as I was saying, if I can get up the mountain, we can find out what is going on. So the turtle's not here yet. Let's sneak around the edge to see if it's on its way. It should be on its way unless it ran out of fuel or got stuck or something. Could it have gotten stuck? Or could it have gone right past the chest and continued on upwards? Because I don't know if you can see it, but I don't see it down there. Let's see. No, it couldn't have gone upwards because there's a tree right above it. Let's see. I don't want to jump down there because I will die. Unlike here, where I will only get hurt. So let's go back down and find out what's keeping the turtle. Is it just that I didn't wait long enough, or is it that something is broken and it's not actually working? And yeah, somehow this has actually been a whole 20 minutes. This is actually like 2 episodes that I just recorded that I didn't actually mean to record. That is very kind of good, except that it's gonna be interesting to edit. Anyways, so oh, it's stuck. Why is it stuck? It's stuck. Hello? You're supposed to be going up there. What is wrong? Does it not like the word up? Let's see. Terminate program. Let's check, how do you check fuel? Do you just type fuel? No. Because I know there's a program to refuel. Oh, I can go in the Lua prompt. Lua turtle dot get fuel level 0. Yes, that is the problem. So we need to get the turtle to be able to refuel, and that is actually quite important. So for now, I'm going to tell it to refuel. Refuel. No. Stop. You're taking all of the lava. You're not supposed to take all of the lava. Oh, well. I guess we will have some empty buckets when we get up to the surface. I'm not really gonna stop to refuel them right now. So let's run lava elevator. And now this thing should proceed up to the surface. Hello? What seems to be the problem? Okay. Well, I guess that we are going to... Did it just go? Or no, it's still there. I guess we... Whoop. I'm stuck in the wall. Okay. I guess we're going to troubleshoot the turtle and figure out what's going on next time. So, yeah, anyways. Hopefully you enjoyed the video, and I'm going to have to figure something out about editing, because what was meant to be the final ending to the video ended up to be a whole nother episode. So, yeah, we'll see how that goes. But anyways, hopefully you enjoyed the video, and if you want to see more, there will be links on... There will be a link on the screen, assuming I remember to do it, to the A Thinking Pack playlist. So you can go check out a whole bunch more episodes, whatever you want to see. And yeah, so hopefully you enjoyed the video, and see you later. Bye-bye.